Do you mind telling me who the masked man is?
What up, though, y'all? It's your boy, the Big Ugly Man Doll. And of course, I'm back again. This is my show, Big Ugly Opinion. And this is one I've been wanting to do for a while. I couldn't really figure out how I wanted to bring the message home, because I've been hearing a lot about how women are attracted to the mind, right? They want a man with a mind because they call themselves a sapiosexuals, right? And that is an interesting word. I actually, I looked it up because I wanted to see, the true definition of it, so that we could really break this thing down. And what it says is sapiosexual, one who is attracted to or aroused by intelligence in others. Now, I respect that, and I believe it makes a lot of sense. Because as men, we are attracted to the physical. We are physical creatures, right? We like what we see. Women like what they hear and what they feel. That's what matters to them on the inside. What matters to us is more on the outside. So though a lot of women tend to say, I'm a sapiosexual. I'm attracted to what's in your mind. And that makes perfect sense. And I'll break down why for you. So I am of the belief that every woman is indeed a sapiosexual. And of course, I'll break some of the reasons down for you. I actually got a list of them here. Look at pop culture and you look at all the TV shows and the sitcoms and things that have aired over the years. And I've watched a lot of them. And I know exactly what the issue is in a lot of these stories. Oftentimes they portray the mother as, headstrong, sturdy, smart, witty, quirky. She's usually in charge of the man who's typically a bumbling idiot, right? If you look at The Simpsons, if you look at Family Guy, if you look at Married with Children, which is one of my favorite shows. I love that show because Al Bundy is great. He's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He also started a group called No Ma'am, and I believe that was pretty red pill. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was getting ran by the woman, he knew that he should be the leader and he should be respected, he should be appreciated, he should be in charge. But oftentimes if you look at those shows, the woman is typically very disappointed in the performance of the man when it comes to leading and running the household, right? He's usually an idiot. He makes all sorts of stupid mistakes. He's not really a good leader at all. And which is why the woman is always mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Sure, when someone else shows up, if you watch those shows and another man shows up who's actually a man, a strong, manly man, with a brain, the way a man is supposed to be, the woman typically is giving him the goo-goo eyes, right? You ever notice that? If there's a man who's a better specimen that shows up on those shows, she's looking at him like, whoa, what's that? I've never seen that before. Right? Because she can look at her own man with disappointment. She doesn't like the fact that her man is absolutely stupid. You know what I'm saying? And which is why she often encourages him to try to push him. She tries to get him to do better. Like, go for that promotion. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and read a book. Homer, tie your shoes up. You know what I'm saying? Stop licking the dishes. You know what I mean? Like, you're just doing all sorts of stupid stuff. They don't really want a woman, they don't really want a man who is a complete idiot. But they end up with him through some weird turn of events, and then they love him so much. They never leave him for being an idiot, but they're always upset and tired of it and disappointed. She's usually mad at him about 85% of the episodes every time. A person who's an idiot doesn't display, any leadership qualities, right? He's an idiot, so she doesn't really want to follow him. And it's which leads to the disappointment because she wants to be led by a man who is strong, capable, and competent, right? She wants a leader. You have to be intelligent to be a good leader. And he's dumb. She's not attracted to what's in his mind because usually it's empty. There's nothing up there. You get what I'm saying? So he doesn't even have to be super extremely intelligent. They usually play it to the max. Make him really, really beyond stupid, so that it's unbearable, and that makes it funny, because he gets himself in all types of stupid situations that only a complete idiot would. But, she always is hoping that one day he becomes smarter. and definitely in shape. Because I remember there was an episode of The Simpsons where Homer started exercising and doing push-ups, and then all of a sudden she was like super attracted to him. She was putting it on the boy at that point, right? He couldn't keep her off. Same thing happened in Family Guy a couple of times, right? He ended up getting swole, and she was looking at him like, oh my goodness, look at you go. They want you to be strong, smart, and capable. Rich is, it's up or down. It's really subjective to whatever, her desires are. But she definitely wants you to be a provider, right? So you have to be some sort of smart to even reach that type of plateau. You know what I'm saying? But, in a sense, what I would say is that I believe all women are sapiosexuals, all of them. You may like a guy, you may think he's attractive or whatever the case, but once you find out he's kind of stupid, you're usually turned off in some way. You're usually like, man, I wish I could rely on him to not be a dummy. It would be so nice if he wasn't stupid. So I don't think being a sapiosexual is all that special, to be honest with you, because it's really the norm. Like, how many women do you think actually enjoy a stupid man long term, right? He might be stupid and he might be able to lay it down. You know what I mean? But eventually she's going to get tired of him being a complete dummy. That's just what's going to happen. It won't last long term, right? And if it does, it's years of up and down and disappointment in places where it's not so bad. And then he does something else stupid. And now she's absolutely pissed off with him again. And she's, contemplating leaving. He's so stupid he don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my big ugly opinion. I'm the big ugly man, doll, and that was my show. Just a thought I had. I wanted to express it to you guys. Why don't you let me know what you think, ladies? Do you like a stupid man? Do you want a man who's smart? Of course you want a man who's smart, right? You want a man who's going to lead you? You definitely don't pick a dummy. And fellas, don't be the dummy, okay? I know we like Homer and we like Peter Griffin. We love Al Bundy. But guess what? In real life, that don't work, okay? Step your brain power up, fellas. I'm out. Peace.
Do you mind telling me who the masked man is?
A big ugly man doll.